Welcome back everyone to our virtual assistant training series. In today's video, we're breaking down something most beginners never think about, but it affects your income, your stability, your freedom, and the way clients treat you. We're talking about the difference between being a virtual assistant, an employee, and a freelancer, and how choosing the right business model changes everything. Let's get started. Before we compare them, let's define each one clearly. First up is the virtual assistant, or VA. A VA works remotely, providing services to clients. This is usually task-based or role-based, like managing emails or social media. You can be part-time or full-time and work with multiple clients or just one. Next, we have the employee. This is the traditional model we all know. An employee works for one company, follows a fixed schedule, has a boss, and is part of a team. Sometimes, this comes with benefits like health insurance. There's less flexibility but more structure. Finally, there's the freelancer. A freelancer runs their own business. They set their own rates and often offer high-level or creative services, like copywriting or web design. They have the most freedom and the highest earning potential, and can even scale their business into an agency. These three may seem similar, but the mindset and responsibilities are completely different. Now, let's dive deeper into the key differences. First, let's talk about responsibilities. An employee typically executes tasks that are assigned to them, and that's it. A VA handles a mix of administrative and operational tasks to keep the business running smoothly. A freelancer, on the other hand, provides solutions and strategy. They don't just execute tasks, they solve problems. Next is flexibility. An employee has low flexibility, usually tied to a 9-to-5 schedule. A VA has medium flexibility, often setting their own hours as long as the work gets done. A freelancer enjoys the highest flexibility, choosing when, where, and how they work. What about income potential? An employee earns a fixed monthly salary, which is predictable but capped. A VA typically charges an hourly rate or a monthly retainer, offering more earning potential than a fixed salary. A freelancer can charge premium, project-based rates. Their income is scalable and directly tied to the value they provide, not the hours they work. Let's look at control over your work. An employee has the least control. They are told what to do and how to do it. A VA has a good balance, managing their tasks, but still following the client's overall direction. A freelancer has full control over their projects, from strategy to execution. Finally, skill requirements. For an employee, basic skills are often enough, as the company will train you for the specific role. A VA needs to be more versatile, learning multiple tools and how to handle various tasks for different clients. A freelancer must specialize and become an expert in a specific area to justify their premium rates. Understanding these differences is crucial because it shapes what clients expect from you. When a client hires an employee, they expect them to follow company rules, work fixed hours, adhere to a clear job description, and show long-term loyalty. They are looking for someone to fit into their existing system. When they hire a virtual assistant, they expect help with the day-to-day operations of the business. They want support with admin, digital tasks, and other processes. They need someone who can learn quickly and be reliable, even with minimal supervision. They're looking for support, but when a client hires a freelancer, their expectations shift entirely. They are looking for skilled solutions and measurable results. They expect the freelancer to work independently and bring expertise to the table. They understand that they are paying for that expertise, not just for someone's time. Remember this: if you act like an employee, clients will treat you like one. If you position yourself as a freelancer, clients will value your expertise and pay you accordingly. So, with all that said, which model is right for you? Let's break down the personalities that tend to fit each category. If you like structure, stability, and predictability, you might be a great fit for the employee model. You prefer having stable hours, You work best with clear instructions, and you value a predictable monthly income without the stress of finding clients. Now, if you like balance and steady work but want more freedom than a traditional job, you're probably perfect as a virtual assistant. You enjoy helping businesses grow. You want the flexibility to work from anywhere. You don't mind multitasking, and you like the idea of eventually working with multiple clients to diversify your income. But if what you truly crave is full freedom and higher earnings, then you are meant to be a freelancer. You are self-driven and don't need a boss to tell you what to do. You love solving complex problems, not just checking off tasks. You're committed to developing high-income skills, and you want complete control over your pricing and projects. Eventually, you might even want to build your own agency. There is no wrong choice here. What matters is choosing the path that aligns with your personality, your desired lifestyle, and your long-term goals. Be honest with yourself about what you truly want from your career. You might be wondering, where should I start? Most people start their journey as a virtual assistant because it's the fastest and most accessible entry point into the online work world. As a VA, you get to learn a wide variety of skills, explore different industries, and get exposed to how real online businesses operate. It's like a paid internship for the digital economy. From there, you have options. You can choose to stay as a general VA, enjoying the variety and flexibility it offers, or you can decide to specialize, level up into a freelancer, and start earning those premium rates. At the end of the day, understanding your business model is the foundation of your success. It helps you position yourself properly in the market. It allows you to set the right expectations with clients from day one, which prevents misunderstandings down the road. It helps you plan your income and know what's possible. And most importantly, it empowers you to grow your career the way you want to. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more tips on building your virtual career. See you in the next one.